So I'm JP, that's Andy, and we kind of decided to do something similar to an LED display, but we decided to make it so that it spun instead of had a kind of like a stationary cube. We basically constructed a stator type of base that mounted a motor to that. We built our platform and forced that to kind of spin at a higher rate so that you could kind of get a pixelation of the LEDs as they spun around. This will eventually create a shell of LEDs, and at certain timings that we turn it on and or off, we are able to create characters or a message around the entire circumference of that shell.
Our timing for this, the motor RPM is around 300 revolutions per minute, which comes out to like 5 frames per second, which is pretty slow if you think about it. So by having 2 bars on each side, if you can imagine here, as it starts displaying the character here, as soon as the second bar swings around and it starts displaying it again, we can effectively double our refresh rate. So right now the theoretical max is around 10 frames or 10 hertz, which is enough to produce visible characters and messages, but in the future we prefer a faster motor.
Yeah, they're loaded.
By adjusting the motor speed, we are able to essentially shift our message around in different directions. This actually allows for a lot of cool things like animations and stuff. So obviously it's not limited to characters. Right now our characters are 8 pixels tall, 5 pixels wide. So if you imagine like a little Pac-Man character could be going around in a circle.
And
shift it around.
So you could, yeah, you're right. You could do a lot of fun things with it.
yeah, again, the faster it goes, you go there. Slower, it will go the opposite direction. And eventually, it gets to the point where it's so slow that it's kind of just garbled,